Comprehensive Problem 5, Part A. Determine the fixed and variable portions of the utility cost using the high-low method. So you take the highest utility cost of March 740 and the lowest of January 600. Then you take the variable cost per unit, which is 740 minus 600 divided by production 1200 minus 500, and that equals 0.2. Then you get the fixed cost, 740 minus 0.2 times 1200, which is 500. Determine the contribution margin per case. It's 55.60, and you get that by calculating the selling price per case minus the variable cost per case. Determine the fixed cost per month, including the utility fixed cost from Part 1. So you take 740 subtracted by 0.2 times the month production, as you can see here. Number 4, determine the break-even number of cases per month. Fixed costs divided by the selling price per case minus the variable cost per case. So you take the month, you divide it by 55.60, and that equals these. Part B, prepare the August production budget. I had the expected units to be sold, the desired ending inventory August 31st, I have the total units available, the estimated beginning inventory August 1st, and the total units to be produced. So I take the first calculation and I add it to get this one, and then I subtract it to get this one. Number 6, prepare the August direct materials purchase budget. So I have the ounces required for production, bottles. Desired inventory August 31st, total ounces available, estimated inventory August 1st, total ounces to be purchased, unit price, and total direct materials to be purchased. So I take these two and I add them to get this number, and then I subtract it to get this number, and I multiply to get this number. Number 7, prepare the August direct labor budget. Hours required for production, the case, total, hourly rate, and total direct labor cost. As you can see here, for mixing it's 360 and for filling it's 72. Number 8. Factory overhead budget. Power and light, depreciation of plant and equipment, indirect materials, insurance and property taxes, and total factory overhead cost. You have 600, 4,300, 660, 14,000, which equals 19,560. Budgeted income statement. The revenue from sales, cost of goods sold, which is 57,500, subtracted by 145,000, gross profit of 557,500 minus 145,000, gross profit of 412,500, selling and admin expenses of 6,480 and 1,037, and the total selling is 7,517, which you take this and subtract this to get the operating income of 404,983. Other revenue and expenses, you take the interest revenue and the interest expense, which subtracted together is 200, and the income before income tax is 405,183. Income tax is 725, so that net income is 404,458. Part C, direct materials price and quantity variances for 3 materials. For the cream base, it's $1.632 per case. Natural oils, it's $9.92 per case, and for the bottle, it's $5.25 per case. Number 11, direct labor rate and time variances for the 2 departments. For mixing, it's 364 U. For filling, it's 216 U. Determine factory overhead controllable variance. It's 5 U. You get that by the actual factory overhead subtracted by the budgeted factory overhead. Factory overhead volume variance. The mixing is 396.5 U, and the filling is 2,562. Why are the standard direct labor and direct materials costs in the calculations for parts 10 and 11 based on actual 1,500 case production volume rather than the planned 1,375? This is because it provides a more accurate result for cost per unit produced. Thank you.